came back for the second one. That was kind. Thank you very much. 68 into 612. Ooh, 68 is bigger than 612, isn't it? Do you know what? I think I'm going to do that as the fraction method. I think that might help. But just our luck, we'll end up with a prime number fairly soon. Let's try 612 divided by 68. Right. What goes into the numerator and the denominator? Should we go for 2? 2 goes into 6 3 times. 2 goes into 1 knots. Carry the 1. 2 goes into 12 6 times. 3, 4. Now, let's do the next one. 2. Should we go for 2? 2 goes into 3 once. 2 goes into, carry the 1. 2 goes into 10 5 times. 2 remainders. 2 goes into 6 3 times. 2 goes into 3 once. Carry the 1. 2 goes into 7 twice. No, it doesn't. What am I doing wrong now? That's 7 times, isn't it? 7 times. And now we've got this wretched prime number, but at least the numbers are a bit cuter. And I think we can spot what's going on, because 10 times 17, slap a naught on. So that's 10 times. 9 times would be just 17 left, wouldn't it? So we write 9 times here, minus 17. Let's try it. 7, 0 minus 7 can't do. Borrow 6. 10 minus 7 is 3, looking good. 6 take away 1 is 5. 1 take away 7. Yes. So the answer was 17 goes into that once. 17 goes into 153 9 times. And that's our answer. Now let's try 51 into 663. Now 51 doesn't look good, but it is divisible by 3, but it's also just a bit smaller than this. I don't think this is going to be too tricky. 51 into 66 goes 1. Can't do the take away in my head because I know I'll get confused. 6 take away 1 is 5. 6 take away 5 is 1. Now we could try and write that 15 up there, but of course who can see that? So just write the 3 down here and we've got the same number, 153 there, but bigger, we can see it. And 51 will go 3 times into that, won't we? Because 51 plus 51 is 102, plus 51 is 353. So that was once, that was twice, and that's 3 times. So the answer is 13. Ooh, and it is. Let's clear that lot. What colour do you fancy? Should we go for raging pink? We've got 812 divided by 14. I'm not feeling good about this one. 14 times quite a lot will make 81. So I'm going to do it this way. 812 divided by 14. What will go into the numerator, the top number, and the denominator, the bottom number? Excuse me, demons come from down below. We'll do 2, shall we? 2 goes into 14 7 times. 2 goes into 8 4 times. 2 does not go into 1. So write down the 0, carry the 1. 2 into 12 goes 6. Now, because 7 is a prime number, we'll do 7 goes into 7 once. 7 goes into 4, doesn't go, carry it. 7 into 40 goes 5, remainder 5. 7 into 56 goes 8. So the answer is 58. It just takes practice to know which method to use when. So in this time we've got 15 into 7 6 5. Fancy sticking it like this way? Okay then. Let's write our 15 times table. It's probably worth getting to know your 15 times table, actually. 1 times 15, actually let's do 5. And then you don't need to do the lot, you can just fill them in as it goes, really. 15, 10 times 15 would be 150. Half of that would be 75, so that's 5 times. 2 times 15 is 30. 3 times 15 is 45. 4 times 15 is 60. So therefore 8 times will be double that, which is 120. Should we leave it like that for the moment? Or we could do 45 and 45. I've got sidetracked into doing this because it's kind of fun. I probably don't need half of these. I should just concentrate on the ones I need. Right, 15 into 76 goes, here we are, 5, with only 1 left over, so I'll write it there. 15 into 15 goes once. I so did not need to do all of this. I just got carried away. Shall I show you how to do the fraction method for that one? 765 divided by 15. 5 goes into top and bottom 3 times. 5 goes into that once, remainder 2. 5 goes into 26 5 times, remainder 1. 5 goes into 15 5 times, 3 times. And then now we've got to do 3. 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 15 5 times. 3 goes into 3 once. Both of those, I think the numbers worked out quite nicely, didn't they? Fancy sort of a dark green. 13. Oh, we've got 312 divided by 39. Now, I've chosen to do it the fraction method because 39 is bigger than 31, and also I can see it's in the 3 times table. So 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 9 3 times. 3 goes into 3 once, 3 doesn't go into 1, carry the 1, 3 into 12 goes 4. Now because 13 is a prime number, it only turns up in its own times table, and the 13 times table, sorry, 1 and 13 times table. We're going to have to do a little bit of summing here. So 1, 10, 5, 2, 3, 6. Hold on. Don't let me get sidetracked. We're looking for 104. So 1 times 13 is 13. 3 times 13 is 39. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Sorry, I'm getting confused. Should we double that? It's going to be close to... Should we try 8? Because if that's 130, it's not far off, is it? Let's just try. Shall we? Come on. We can... It's our time. It's our piece of paper. If people don't like our methods, we know what we can say. 3 times 8 is 24. 1 times 8 is 8. And 2 is 10. Ah, look at that. It's 8 times. So 13 goes into 13 once. 13 goes into 104 8 times. So that's our answer. And that's what we've got here as well. Next one. 2 ways we can do this one. 650 divided by 25. I'm going to do this way because that's how I fancy it. But there's not a right or wrong, so long as you get the right answer. 5 goes into 25 5 times. 5 goes into 6 once. Remainder 1. 5 into 15 goes 3. Remainder nothing. 5 goes into 0 times. Now we're going to do 5 into 5 goes once. 5 into 13 goes twice. Remainder 3. 5 into 30 goes 6. Answer 26. Why wasn't it clear? Now it has. We're getting close to the end now. We're getting close. But remember, it's... Oh. Okay, look. Got 23. Why won't it... Hang on. 23. It's a prime number, so we can't use the fraction method. Into 5, 9, 8. 23 and 23. So we're going to have to do our times table here, aren't we? 10, 5. So 1 times 23. Actually, if I do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We won't need to fill them all in. At least I hope not. 1 times 23 is 23. 2 times 23 is 46. Does that sound right to you? Right. Don't let me fill it all in because I'll get waylaid. 23 goes into 59 twice. Can't do the takeaways in my head because I've reached that age, so we'll just write it out here. 9 take away 6 is 3. 5 take away 4 is 1. Bring down the 8. Alright, let's do some guesstimating. 230 would be 10 times 23. Halve that for 5 times 23 will be 115. 150, so it's going to be a bit more than that, isn't it? Should we go for 6? We'll do a quick sneaky one down here. 23 times 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Oh, yeah, I like that, 8. 2 times 6 is 12, and 1 is 3. Yes, 23 times 6 is 138. So 23 goes into 138 6 times. So our answer was, whoopie-doo, 26. We've only got 2 left. Right, come on. Stop whinging, Sarah. 826 divided by 14. 14 is an easy one to sort of go with, and then that's looking hopeful, isn't it? What number do you fancy to go into the top, the numerator, and the bottom? Why do we call it the denominator? Because demons come from down below. 2 goes into 14 7 times. 2 goes into 8 4 times. 2 goes into 2 once. 2 goes into 6 3 times. Now, 7. 7 goes into 7 once. 7 doesn't go into 4. 7 into 41 goes 5 times. Remainder 6. 7 into 63 goes 9 times. Get in there. Sorry, that was self-congratulating, wasn't it? It's very bad form. Very bad form. I don't know how we're going to do this one. I've reached the point of not caring. But you're still watching this. I think you should give yourself a brownie point. Ooh, don't know where that came from. Right. So, I don't think this is going to be too difficult. 1 times 26 is 26. 2 times 26 is 52. 3 times 26, we'll add those together because that'll make 3 times. 6 and 2 is 8. 2 and 5 is 7. Oh, look at that. Look, 26 goes into 78 3 times. 26 goes into 0 no times. So 30 was our answer. Oh, get in there. Thank you. Thank you for doing this. Just thank you. It takes the pressure off. I reckon you've got to do 1,000 of these before you can say definitively you can't do it. It's a bit like when I was learning how to do hill starts in a car. Children, my darling children, they are difficult. And it's the same with this. It takes time, it takes practice, and that you need lots of different skills up your sleeve. But you will get there. I promise you'll get there. And if you've got to get 1,000 wrong, just start getting your 1,000 wrong. Be comfortable, say loud and proud, I'm getting this wrong 1,000 under my belt before I can start getting them right. And they will. I promise you they will come right. Sooner or later, they will. See you soon.